In this video, we're going to be doing an unboxing of my caps from Boston Scally. Let's go putts around.
Hit the ball!
Hey guys, David Folk here, and in this channel we do golf club reviews, instructional videos, Geek Speak videos, and golf gear videos just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. So I've always loved wearing hats. However, I find them very difficult to fit my particular head size here. So that's why I always end up wearing sunglasses, because the hats I have tried purchasing, like for instance this Under Armour hat that has the Jordan Spieth on it, right? I put it on and look, it's like super skinny and makes my head look like super fat. I also got these Oakley hats here, and I tried this one out. It makes my head look like, you know, a gigantic like beanpole. And so I ended up actually picking up some hats that I was kind of in favor of, the Mizuno hats that have kind of that Bryson DeChambeau type hat that I really like the look of. But the problem is that it's kind of white, number one, which gets really dirty. The hat itself isn't necessarily all that super well made. I mean, I don't mind wearing it. It's a flex fit hat, so I can kind of pull it and get the right size that I want. It's not bad looking, but I also have a black one here too that I kind of like. It's okay, right? It's not super awesome. It doesn't necessarily really fit to my face, but it fits better than, you know, these guys. So I want to find a hat that I really like, that fits me well, that looks awesome, is well made, and is going to really endure a golf course. Because if you guys aren't fully challenged, my head tends to sweat a lot, specifically out here when I'm playing golf in the summertime. So one of the things, I don't wear hats on because my top of my head starts to sweat, and I don't want to get like a ring of like sweat ring right here. So that's why I usually end up wearing sunglasses, just because I don't want to get sweat rings all over them. And so the goal is to find a hat that I really like to wear, that looks nice, that's well fitted, that has nice fabrics. I mean, these guys sell for a premium price, so I'm going to be curious to see how well these guys perform. So let's start opening up the box and see what's inside. Let's take a look inside, see what we think. Ooh, these are looking real nice in here. Let's take a look. So what we have first is going to be the original Boston Scally cap. It's going to be gray. It has wool on here. You can look inside. It has their logo inside. It's, again, made of wool out here. Inside is kind of a linen-y type feel to it. It feels really, really well made, really premium branding. The wool, you can feel the different layers on there as well. Looking inside it, you can put your fingers all the way through here, so it's not sewn on there, so it's going to give a nice look for it. Let's go ahead, put this on, see what we think. That looks really good. You can see right there, look at that. That looks really sharp. I like the way this looks here. This looks fantastic. It feels fantastic. The things that you want to look at when you're looking at from bostonscally.com, which is going to be their guys' website. When you order, they're going to ask you to measure all the way around your head, which I had to do before I sent them my size and all my address and everything. I am a medium large. I have right around like a 7.5 size headish. So if I'm wearing like a fitted cap, that's what it's going to be. The medium large fits well. They also say that it does stretch just a little bit so that you guys can be prepared for that. I mean, this looks fantastic. This looks really good. I really like this. The next one is going to be the Scrapper. And what's great about this, I mean, this feels like great cloth. It's very soft, very nice to touch. Has a little bit of a foam pad right here that you guys can see. Inside, again, it has their Boston Scally logo. The linen is really nice, nicely made, nicely sewn. I don't see any issues with like threads being pulled or anything like that. Oh man. That feels, wow, like that feels like a great cap. Like, it feels soft on my head, and I know because I am fully challenged. It feels good. I don't feel like my head's gonna overheat, which is some things with some of those like new era caps that are kind of all cloth on the back. It feels like I can have breathable. It looks sharp. I mean, the bill looks good. It looks like a good shape there. I mean, this is really, really well made. This is really nice. I really like this hat. It's gonna go with the non kind of black type outfits I have. Then finally, we have what's called the Blarney Stone. This is going to have a kind of a clover on the back since I am part Irish. It has green inside. I really like that. Again, you have their logo here. The same type of feel as the tan one. Nice, soft fabric. Again, a little bit of a foamy out here that you guys can put your fingers in. But the foam is actually in between the liner inside here and the fabric on top. So even if you put your fingers in here, you don't feel the thread. All you do is feel the liner and the actual cap that you have under here that you guys can bend. Again, I put it on. Man, that just feels really, really good. I like it. It's nice and cool to the touch. So it's like, again, not going to overheat my head too much. It does touch the top of my head. Both of these do. So that I am a little concerned if I take this outside and play outside, especially in super hot afternoon heat here in Idaho summers. Am I going to get like a little sweat ring around this? This is something that I will be curious about. It's such a quality hat. Like I'd be afraid to ruin it because I'm going to wear it pretty much all the time now because it just feels great. Like take a look at this compared to this one, right? I mean, this one is kind of this performance material-y type stuff, and this is like, I mean, it's night and day between the difference. I think I bought this for like 20 bucks. These two run for $46 a piece, and honestly, it is no comparison between my Mizuno hat that is kind of and this guy here that it's seriously night and day. I mean, ooh, this fits so wonderful. I'll be honest with you. I was skeptical at $46 for a hat, you know, and most hats run anywhere between, you know, 20 and 30, 35 max. Like, $46 for a hat, but man, like this hat is fantastic. I also talked to the guys to talk about what happens if a hat doesn't fit. What kind of process do they have? They talk about with let's say the original Boston Scally hat, this wool does seem to stretch a little bit is what they're saying. So if it doesn't fit and you give it a good tug down here, it will kind of stretch out a little bit there. They also have a great return policy because basically they want each hat to fit perfectly for you. So if you guys are having problems, shoot them some email or on Twitter or on Instagram. No problem getting back to you. Super fast response. These guys are fantastic. Again, they are from Boston, so they do have some Boston heritage hats. Like they have a Bruins hat. They have a Patriots type hat. So lots of options out there. I mean, these hats are fantastic. Highly recommend, guys. These hats are seriously legit. Like, I'm basically going to be wearing these pretty much all the time. You guys are watching golf videos, so if you see me out there on the course, there's a good chance that I'll be wearing these guys because these fit fantastic. Again, I want to thank the guys at Boston Scally for these hats. They fit fantastic. They're premium made, much better than the other hats that I talked about today, and I could not be happier with them. So if you guys are looking for it, I'm gonna put a link in the description below to let you guys take a look and at their website, give you an opportunity to purchase them at bostonscally.com. Again, if you guys purchase one, you will not regret it. It is a phenomenal hat. If you have issues with the sizing, give them a call, shoot them a text on the Twitter or Instagram, or be sure to just email them on their customer service page on their website. They're quick to respond, happy to answer questions about measurements to make sure you get the right fitted hat. If you feel like the hat's not fitting perfectly, like one side isn't right, you know, again, very quick to respond, very happy to help because they want everybody to have the best fitted hat possible. Thanks for watching, guys. Again, check out bostonscally.com in the description below. If you guys have any questions, shoot me a message. I'll be happy to try to answer them, or I'll refer the question to the Boston Scally guys and they will get back to you as soon as they possibly can. And of course, guys, while you're down there, go ahead, hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up because YouTube likes that. Thanks for watching, and we'll chat with you next time. Super squashy head. And Mr. Pillar. So,